Added a new episode for Girl on Soul Chronicle. Oh, I never even finished it. Oh dang, I suck. Oh, that's something to do for today.
I heard that Aswell saved you. What did he do to you?
He simply healed my arm. You know how skilled he is with such things.
Indeed. However, is there not more to it than that? You're either trying to protect your arm, or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course, the organization has its factions. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old guard who consider coexistence an option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him, it is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Indeed. Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself. I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get mixed up in trouble? I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
I see. Then I am relieved.
It's amazing how I never finished this. Down, what's good, bro? I need to bring that back. Lumbago. That's definitely good times and memories right there.
Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god. These fiends have lost their humanity and become outsiders.
Who the hell are you? You dare to interfere with Kumpeku's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders. Die.
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
What on earth?
Behold our ultimate creation. An undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge fragment finally granted us success.
I just realized I put ranked in the title.
The cursed soul.
Oh well. They'll get over it. Nobody really cares in the first place. He's not doing ranked. How dare he? He's doing story mode. Who does he think he is? Like, nobody cares. Now, we'll get to that point one day. But for now, no.
Time for a test.
This thing's taking a lot of hits.
Such strength! A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed!
Okay. So can I finish the fight? Honestly. We'll see really out of other options. I feel like Curtis could have handled the situation, in all honesty. See, look at him looking all confident.
Certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have?
So, the fragment grants enormous power.
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain.
Yeah, that lad.
This is no mere fragment of steel. Even if you take it from me, you cannot destroy it. Our undead soldier shall hunt you down.
Wouldn't that be more reason to actually give it to him?
Wherever you may be.
Whatever. What do I know?
Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls.
I wonder who that could be.
The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature.
Oh, so he has Soul Edge in his arm? Huh, never knew.
Grow! Get your head out of the clouds!
Curtis can handle it, bruh. Guess not. Never mind. Take it back.
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch. I'm fine. And I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost.
I mean, I feel like he can still handle it.
Anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger.
That's kind of the exaggeration.
You outsiders shall no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must to protect, to live. I shall harness this power to its fullest.
I mean, that's cool, but, you know, there's some problems with that. But, I mean, okay. You got it, bro. I finished the story with, like, you make your own character and you get to the end. And so, like, I know how this kind of, like, plays out, sort of. But it's like, nah. Oh, now I'm doing all the right things. You know, I like how, like, I'm teleporting like this, but, like, I don't know how I'm doing this.
Battle 2. Fight! You will be erased. Curse your weakness.
You know what's amazing? I've really like gone through this whole game, played like ranked, gotten like C4, C3, no C4, yeah. I got to C4, and I still haven't completed all like the main stories behind this game. Like I've done like the main story, the story where you're supposed to do it with you create your character, the main story behind like Keelik and all of them that they wrap you up in, and
impossible.
yeah.
Beautiful creation.
But I've never done like all the
Outsiders.
character stories, especially Grow. And everybody just fell in love with this man when he came out, so I was just like, oh.
That appears to be the last of them.
Glad I wasn't on the bandwagon.
But this is not the end, is it?
And they all lived happily ever after. The end. And Curtis didn't die. Press that man out.
I suspected something all along. But when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. The dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
And where'd I go?
Without your
Crazy.
power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
Oh, so Curtis did this himself. I thought he just died because, like, Oh, well in that case, yeah, screw Curtis. I thought Curtis was like a cool guy. He over here regretting his death. No, Curtis is kind of a dick. It's not cool. Turn on your friends when they just leave your life. And he should have reduced health because he got wounded earlier. That's not cool.
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need you to watch over me.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
Oh, he's actually a good friend. Never mind. Curtis got his redemption.
Now, about that fragment of the wicked sword, you...
Oh, damn.
A throwing knife. Who did this?
Oh.
Tut grow. All witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is an old friend alongside whom you have fought so gallantly.
As well.
Well, GG, Curtis. As well hit him with the lumbago.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
See this fragment? This is how you use it.
Okay.
What are you doing, Curtis?
Well, he put it in Curtis.
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this! Huh?
As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both!
Okay.
Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be? Curtis!
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
Grow! Hesitate not!
I mean, if you get the fragment out of him, well, I guess it's too late for that now.
Damn you!
GG, Curtis. I still think you can get the fragment out of him. If Keelik was here, he'd be able to handle this. Even Sophitia. But you know, that's not gonna happen.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this!
You said a lot more popular.
Take this! A sword is coming!
Ooh.
Bring up! Get out of my sight! Battle 2. Fight! Take this! Take this! A sword is coming! Your weakness! Get out! Battle 3! Fight! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame! How about this? Take this! You will be erased! It ends here! Chevalier! Atone for the sin of weakness. Curtis! Awaken from this madness!
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Curtis! Get a hold of yourself! Damn!
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost. But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth. Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime. Now, let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart. Come at me. I shall kill you!
Battle 1. Fight! Instant death! Battle 2. Fight!
Miscalculation. Fight! Go ahead.
You will be erased. You will be erased. Atone for the sin of weakness.
Wonderful! Though driven by hatred and sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses. Such a magnificent sight to see. However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this drama. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization.
KC protagonist. Let's do it, bro. How you feeling?
Sue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
An earthquake? No, this must be.
This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell!
Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
Excellent response, my guy. Let him know.
Gro managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found.
Oh damn.
Gro
GG, Chris.
returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity, or so he claimed. Grove's new mission was to kill the outsider as well, before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
That's kind of a cool picture.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
That's nice. This must be the new
I still
stuff.
find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy. The old me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. Huh? What is that?
Oh, Lizard Man's canon now? Wonderful.
I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate. Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
Yo said, I ain't got time for this. I need to go avenge my friend. Now I gotta save his life. I know he mad.
Fight! Take it! Forever! It's over! KO! The man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he will likely have been noticed. With any luck, he may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the outsiders was still in him, he may have come to. Or even... I still have not given up on you.
Oh, I get it now.
But right now, there is someone I must help. Else he might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
Grow. Now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission, we survive and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then who will look after you? We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately.
That's a friend.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Right.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
Okay. Maybe if I do Aswell's, I'll find out the rest with everybody else.
Interim reports on the Aswell surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research on plagues. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, fine arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him entry into the organization. He contributes greatly to our group, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, researching the evil seed phenomenon, which occurred yesterday. This ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the Cursed Sword, the yin to the yang of the Spirit Sword, the symbol of the Aval organization. The fragment of the Cursed Sword gathered by it... intelligence emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the Cursed Sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends. This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race. Disgraceful, isn't it?
It is.
Still, that abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in my mind. But let's leave that aside for the moment. In regards to the cause of the evil seed, if my hypothesis is correct, then it lies with the one who wields the Cursed Sword, the Azure Knight.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
At long last, it is complete! I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human race from its shackles!
That glove, you mean?
This is no mere glove. Fitted with replicated fragments of the Spirit Sword and the Cursed Sword, it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash a power capable of annihilating the fiends!
But...
Fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the Cursed and Spirit Swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do. There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this very purpose. Let the experience begin.
If I lost here, that'll cause the time paradox. And that should be canon.
Battle 1. Fight!
Go ahead! Stick with me! Let's take the stage together! Excellently done. Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to produce the key.
What is this key?
Why, it's the key to my plan to save the human race, of course. In time, this glove will produce it. But, alas, that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. Ideally, I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed. But using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter. We can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think it's time you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has no doubt been on your mind, correct? In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some filth. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs, our precious human brethren in the surrounding area may be transformed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure, to investigate and to exterminate. A stronger wavelength. This is most promising.
If your maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. Well, what's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give. Excellently done. excellently done.
Ah! Forgive us! What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are!
Oh dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
Please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it.
Ah! I did it! I did it!
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
The one collapsed right there's John. Known him since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that over there?
He's me younger brother, and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it would be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And
Story mode.
I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them.
What's good, Wiz? How you feeling, bro?
Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.
That's good to know. Hopefully work was a breeze. I'm alright. I'm off today, so I'm just gonna stream a whole bunch maybe.
So this is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande! Yes, yes. Its wavelength and output seem to match the evil seeds. I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area. While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device. Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air.
You know, I wish they would put like the astral fissure stages, the astral fissure stages in the actual game. They look like so much better. So, I fought Seska a few times, bruh. She's a very swift character, to say the least. aggressive.
share the stage with you.
New Blitz, what's good, bro? How you feeling? But yeah, Seska, like, because I've only fought her with Singfried, but like, she's just like aggressive for no reason, bruh. But she seems like a very interesting character, though. I'm still not sold if I should buy her, though. You really gotta know how to use it to do have excellent damage output, but it takes a lot. Cause, like, she doesn't do big damage. She does like a whole bunch of chip damage, but just like connects.
Can you stand the test? Accept this from me. My love.
I'm glad to hear that, bro.
Done.
But yeah, I'm not sold yet. Maybe I gotta fight her a few more times, or I don't know. I don't know if she's worth the money yet.
Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My experiments and observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my!
Oh, so that's why he was going after them. He was enhancing his device.
Do you see? Do you see? The fragment's waves and its output have increased. What's more, the astral fissure is gone. Is this assimilation? Absorption? Interesting. This is a remarkable discovery. With this, my plan can proceed. What? The fragment? It's shattered. The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing.
And here's another thing I don't like about her, bruh. Her voice actor pisses me off. They should have kept the original. Like, just the way that she talks, it's like, nah, that's not Seska, bruh. Setsuka, or whatever you... I don't know, they just changed her up too much. And I can only imagine buying the, her DLC and then playing the storyline. I don't know, maybe I'll watch it on YouTube or something. I'm on YouTube. What am I talking about? But nah, I'm not too sure if I want to buy her yet. I'm talking about like Soulcalibur 3 type Seska. I don't know about 4 and 5, but
The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment. Even though the 2 fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh? What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed.
yeah, a lot of people
But
missed
when
her.
I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you
But the
really
thieves.
didn't suspect
Well,
a
okay.
thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan to save humanity, which I'm attempting to put into effect.
Have you gone mad?
Interesting.
Let me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as a result of the cursed sword.
Well, I'm glad y'all got your character.
Powers of the spirit
If anything.
sword and the cursed sword.
Because I know somebody's about to start
the
playing
evil
it just
seed
because
can
of
achieve
that.
perfection. When that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a perfect evil seed. The ultimate seed. I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit in cursed swords. But it is that cause which shackles me. My research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about my legs.
So I still don't necessarily understand his plan.
Reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you here and now.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's sword master, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and cursed swords.
He's gonna go around and get the astroofficial so he can... I don't know. I still don't understand his plan. Maybe I'm not paying attention. I know what he wants, but I don't know why he wants it.
Battle 1. Fight. Here I go.
I mean, I know what... I don't know. Okay, so it's not just me.
Can you stand the test? Here I go. It's time. Can you stand the test? Ready?
Oh, okay, got you.
Can you stand the test?
Okay. They increased his mass difficulty.
To reach my goal. Here I go. I'm honored to share the stage with you. Can you stand the test?
Okay.
Stick with me.
like how he's actually tough. Or I just suck with it as well.
Excellently done. Final battle. Fight. Here I go.
I see.
Stick with me. So close. I'm honored to share the stage with you. Can you stand the test? Accept this from me, my love. Excellently done.
Where did you obtain such power?
You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Finally, some backup. Kindly take care of this. I was careless to assume you were the only betrayer. How dare you oppose Lord Aswell? Miserable swine!
Damn.
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of.
Well done. The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Okay, so I'm confused about something, and I wasn't looking at what I unlocked, so I kind of messed up. So the DLC said that that girl had more story to him, and I'm pretty sure it's just not this girl side story number 1, because that'd be whack. So can somebody let me know what's going on here, or how I unlock it? I never did Helix. But then again, Helix wasn't there until... Huh. I was only curious what was going on with girl. Okay, so nobody knows, nobody's not gonna tell me. Okay, so I take it nobody's gonna tell me. Got you. This timeline's all the way kind of like messed up. Okay, well, if anything, I might as well stay on the story mode path. And Rank's gonna be a struggle in the first place, so let's just do Keelik.
There was once a martial arts temple known as Ling Shangsu. Though the temple had a long and prosperous history, it would take only one night for it to be reduced to ruins. The sole survivor was a man named Keelik. Training under the old man known as Edgemaster, he worked hard, learning secret techniques for resisting the cursed sword Soul Edge, in preparation for one final battle.
You have become better at controlling yourself. However, you still have much to learn.
What more can I do?
Balance is crucial. If evil pushes, pull. And if it pulls, push. By maintaining balance, you can achieve peace, even with the evil inside you. You must master that technique to its utmost limit. Then you can simply be you, without the assistance of Devapara Yuga.
Yes, Master.
Keelik, continue to train with all your might. You only get what you put in. If you give everything to your training, it will give you everything you seek in return.
Yes, Master. Keep your eye on the enemy before you, while controlling the evil within you. Is that really possible? The Devapara Yuga is the only thing that keeps the evil within me at bay. So what will happen when I lose its support? That could happen at any time without warning. When it comes down to it, if I go in too hard, I could lose control. Maybe that is what Master was trying to say.
Meditating again?
Yeah, it's part of my daily routine.
Ever the hard worker?
Perhaps, but it's not enough. I have to be able to control myself without Devapara Yuga.
Sure, you've got a load to carry, but still.
I just feel like I'm on the verge of something.
Well, maybe you should test your skills in a real fight for a change.
You don't mind?
Of course not. But be warned, I don't plan on losing.
Gotcha!
No way is it over yet. Don't overdo it. Stand aside.
No, I was asking if you knew how to get the rest of the girl's story. Because the DLC said they added something, and I wanted to play it, but I only got the side story 1, so I'm curious as to how I unlock the rest. Because I refuse to believe or accept that they would do that just based off of that one piece of story that did nothing. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay.
Looking good. Your attacks feel a little rough, though.
I see. What could I be doing wrong?
Well, attacking's not about pushing against your opponent all the time.
Girl.
You fight as if you're not coming out of it alive.
So I'm pushing too much? I see.
Yeah, if you got something you want to protect, you've all got to survive. Hey, are you even listening? You need to think about not thinking too much.
So this is the Ling Shang Si fighting style.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with swordsmanship, but...
Okay. How about we have a little practice fight?
My pleasure.
Thanks.
He's a little too happy about that. But yeah, I need the rest of Grove's story because I'm very curious about it. Maybe I gotta play through like everybody to unlock it or something. I don't know. I doubt all that though.
Battle 1. Fight.
Wow, you saw through me.
Stay down. Ready? Take it.
Om Vajra Dharma Killing.
Oh, I lost. Still, I think I know how to handle you.
You mean I'm leaving myself open? How so?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, you seemed to hold back when you had the opportunity to strike. Were you going easy on me because I'm a girl?
Okay, so even though the balance between push and pull is important, sometimes I need to push. I need to be able to make that judgment. I'm gonna make this work.
A strong resolve makes for one whom people can rely upon. Killick, are you even listening to me?
But still...
Hello? Come on, Maxie, tell him.
Once he's lost in thought, he's gone.
But that's just rude.
I guess he just has that much focus. If only he had someone to look after him, right?
Hold on, it's not like that.
Whoa, more lizard freaks?
These things are so creepy.
Don't fret, you can do this.
I like how he said, you can do this, but we're going to be the ones fighting him.
Vajra Dharma Killing.
The final battle draws near. I can feel it.
Don't worry. Your training's been paying off lately, right?
Yes, but who knows what will happen now that it matters.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're not alone here.
I know. I'm grateful.
I think we make a great team.
Damn right we do. No one stands a chance against us.
Okay, let's go. Whatever lies ahead, stay strong.
R.I.P. Maxi.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright, I'm confused about how to get his last story. Because I know that can't be it. Alright, I'm done. I was only gonna be on this game for an hour, but I ended up doing story mode.
Soulcalibur VI.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and come back with another game. I'll see y'all then.